we dive in. This is educational content only. Liberty Trading Club is not a financial advisor. Everything you see here is for learning purposes only. Remember, trading involves risk, and past performance doesn't guarantee future results. So always do your own research and trade wisely.
Tiny risk. Need the ES to be a little bit lower. Yeah, it's a scary one right there. Here's what I would say. I'm just gonna talk about the ES while you guys are doing it. Uh, 6798. I mean, the ideal thing for me would be just a tiny little push lower here. Get the same thing you're seeing on that. I'd like to see a little W and then a push higher. It depends on how close we get to the open, but I think I might take a shot on that in front of the open. It's worked out several times in the recent past. And guess who keeps track of things? Guess who got two when we were back at this level, winning trades in front of the open. Somebody remembered. It was the exact same setup too. I don't know if it's the same price level. I will have to go back and look, but same setup from money line, right around the Globex high. Uh, you guys remember that a few weeks ago? That'd be an ideal trade number one. Number two, unfortunately, you have to wait for it to push to the pivot. So your second trade would get up here to the pivot, hopefully get a little push down for you to get a running start for the upside. This will be again, if we can stay above these Globex highs, these are all longs. If not, the option number two is I really want to see that trade back around 63. That probably won't happen. You'll probably get one back down in this area or back down around where these guys got rejected. The W down here would be ideal. That would be let it get a running start, let the price come down here and give you a tiny little W or triple bottom, take that one out. So that'd be my number three trade. So number one, this happens, comes down a little bit. Number two, get a push back down off the pivot and back running start. Number three would be ideally down here, dilly dally, ran through an alley, or a bigger W off of this level. That would be number four. Those would be four things I'd look at. ES wise, it is. Mm-mm-mm. 55. I can't drive 55. Yeah, Kevin, the 6.9 and tick I think is the way to go for the M and Q. I think Paul already addressed that though, didn't you? The sorry, I was thinking about two different things. Isaac's 55, 55. Did you see? Hey, do it on the M and Q. Uh, I tell you what, that's true. I'll tell you one thing. If the NQ can stay above yesterday's afternoon's last push up, that means we'll probably be long, but we'll see. I don't know. It looks like we might be creeping back into this range bound area. So you probably want to look for a trade back around. And again, it's going to probably come with a wonky W. So probably want to see it come back down to here, give it a little push down, push up, lower leg or higher leg, and then take off. I would look for that at both levels, this level as well. That would be the best trade from those levels. Back down here, I would be afraid of it because it's going to be a tough territory. The only trade I'd take down here would be the bigger W. That'd be it. That would give you more confirmation or a double bottom, something like a huge wonky W, double bottom, something like that. Those would be the ideal things. So we'll see. You would have a little bit of retest at the top of this area from the Globex. There's a lot of trades that happen right in that area, so you could see that would actually line up really well with a wonky W here. So that actually would be the ideal trade, to be honest with you, on the NQ right now. Okay, hopefully this helps. Hopefully drawing it out for you guys helps. I do it every day. To me, it's like repetitive, but for you, I do it just for you guys. If it, I would need that red candle to come back down stretch, and then give me a green one that engulfs the whole structure here. That's what I would need. You know. Go back to this. Does the drawing help you guys? Because I mean, I've been doing it for all you guys for a little bit. I need this coming back down, and then give me a green candle that engulfs it, and I could buy above that. That's about the only way I could do it. If it happens though, I'll get in on the trade. Don't get me wrong on that. I would totally get in on the trade if that happens. Don't look like it's going to happen though. NQ again. Looking for that little weird kindergartner W on the NQ. Yep, I can hear you. Yes.
All right.
Okay, if I get that W, guys, I'll look at this. Make sure I'm on the right account. You could just put a buy stop at. Nope. There we go. I'm gonna take that. Still, I'm in a different account than what I have on the screen, but there we go. There's your wonky W on the NQ as well. That's so funny. Let's see if this works out. And it's in front of the open. Let's see. If they pull the rug out from under me, that's fine. That's a risk I'm willing to take because why? Why is that a risk I'm willing to take, guys?
15 seconds to the open.
Because it worked for me in this area before. That's the only reason. Larger account, yes, but I actually used an account that I have some buffer on. That's a paid account, a PA. So that this one's not. There you go, flat. Oh well. All right, let's wait about 6 minutes. Those of you that are struggling to be profitable, those of you that are new to trading, don't trade through the open. Let the novices do that want to give their money to the markets, that want to buy 200 new evals. Isn't that crazy?
Don't get me started. It's too early.
200 new evals. Oh, you're on eval 560.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I've had those calls, and they're on like Apex 500 and something. I'm like, wow. It's like, okay, dude.
How much is that? How much
Don't even. The worst one I saw was 200 something on the PA. I'm thinking
200 and something
$150
PAs?
a pop. I'm thinking that's a heck of a
Holy
cash account you just
wow,
gave
what
up.
are you doing?
Like, stop. At some point in time, you got to say, okay, this isn't working. We need to talk about. Oh, here it comes down. Come on down. Come on down, NQ.
What are you looking for?
I bounce right off of that 220 and 26 long, right here where we had this previous swing.
Oh,
A little above that. What is that? 20, 30-ish area.
$30,000 you spent on PA accounts. $30,000.
That's a really nice cash account.
That's a cash account. That's a decent cash account to trade with. Holy mackerel! There's no way I could do that. $30,000. Give half that to us. I'll
There you go. Anybody take that?
Sorry.
Target's off. Sorry. Target's off.
That's a good trade.
Hold on to it now. Let's see if this thing will run up.
We'll double bottom here on the ES.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. Good job. Somebody listened. One person.
Be nice. She listens well.
One person in the whole gang.
She listens well.
Listen to me. Hold that. Don't leave your stop back a little bit, D nice, because this thing could bounce.
If it makes that W, you got it. A little double bottom's trying to form here on the ES.
Don't. All right, it's going to take us.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get. Well, no, maybe not. Didn't take me.
I was going to say it needs to be a little bit lower.
No, I think
I'm
it's
not
going
trying
to
to
go.
jinx you. I'm not trying to jinx you, but it needs to be a little
Just
bit
break
lower.
this top. Come on. Come on. Show me. Be right. Go. Boom.
We're gonna.
All right. Well,
And again, well, again, Paul. What Paul meant to say in front of his trade call was, if you're struggling to be profitable or new to trading, you don't take this trade.
oh, sorry. I got to get used to saying that. Sorry.
But if you're more consistent and you've been trading with us for a while, then you can take these calls because we know they work.
Leave your stop below that level, D nice, below 20. Just tuck it right up there and just leave it there. There it goes. Boom. Boom. Boom and kaboom. See ya. Mic drop. I'm out of here.
That was a good one.
Rusty, did you take that, Rusty? We talked about it yesterday, right? That's perfect setup. What we talked about yesterday. Picture perfect.
Oh, so not he needs to be lower. The trade needed to come from this area that I wanted it to come from. That's all. Like somewhere down just 513. This is what I drew out earlier. That's all. That's the only reason I see this. I was looking at where the trades and Globex trades came from. They came from a little bit lower than that. Does that make sense, Rusty?
Did you move your stop, Rusty? Is that why you got stopped out?
And watch, there's gonna be the trade's gonna come from a little bit lower.
No, I just want to see why he got stopped out.
Oh.
Because now, okay, now you should be stopped out.
Whoa. Well, it looks like so I think what we do here is see if we stay in a range bound choppy environment now. That would be the expectation. And obviously if it stays below Globex, we gotta just be short all the way around. I lost my histogram on the NQ as well.
I got mine.
That's so. Oh no, the 60's neutral. Never mind. But I don't understand why the ES isn't showing up. They're not neutral. The ES is the 60's kind of neutral. I don't get it.
60, Rusty. 60 ticks. That's where I start at, and then I adjust accordingly. But I remember, but I told you to leave it underneath that little ledge right there because it never even came down there. That's why I was kind of curious. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, you still got the scalp out of it, so that's fine.
All right, this is the area we'd want to see a wonky W. Didn't really see it, but that was a trade. And again, we're at actually we are at 936. Look at that. The trade came at 936. How about that? Well, I guess that was kind of a wonky little W there.
Can I call something now that's after?
What?
Can I call one now that it's after 6 minutes?
Yeah, of course, you can call it before 936. I just want people to know that they need to be conservative.
I keep forgetting about that 6 minute thing. That's important, though. It is very important.
Well, now that the volume's back in the markets and we're not creeping into opens like we're in. It's not like that 7:30 time frame where there's a bigger W starting to form. 7:30 or 7 a.m. where the market's moving or better yet, what were we seeing during the opens? It was like the Globex open, no movement. Those we can trade in. These kinds of environments, they get a little stuff, a little
Money
wonky
line
W,
short
bigger
here,
wonky W on the
money line short.
that actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Never mind.
Yeah, as I say that, and it blows through.
There's your bigger W. I took it on the ES. Could not. had that big momentum candle on the ES, guys. That was a big risk. I did call it out, bigger W on both the NQ and ES. I don't know if anybody did it, but I couldn't. I didn't switch my count again. Dang.
I like the back through though. Come on.
Got 2 targets, and so you're looking for it to come back through.
That's what I'm
Short.
thinking.
Okay.
I'm liking that a little bit. I don't know. Let's see
Again, we're a two-way
if
trading
it
environment.
does. I don't know.
I'll
This
draw
could
it
go
out.
straight up.
Here, I'll draw it. This is what Paul's talking about. You draw your little box around this. He wants it to go back through this
Mm-hmm.
and get the short. Doesn't look like that's going to happen right now.
No, it looks like it's going to continue to go up.
ES needs to turn around right now. If the ES doesn't turn around right now, you might still get that short a little bit higher. So you can do the same thing if you're looking for the short on the ES. If you're looking for it, same thing here. If it pushes through here, that would be the short. Nope, there's the long. Never mind. We'll stay in it. We'll push higher. You can move your stop up. Did anybody take the long on the double? I called the wonky W on the ES and the double bottom on the NQ. Did anybody take those longs? I did. You guys heard me? Megan, did you hear me say that? Double bottom on the NQ or wonky W or Joe? Since you guys messaged me. Nobody? Nobody heard that? Silly. I did not take it. Oh no, that's all right. Hey guys, I'm just asking if you heard me. I don't care if you took it or not. I heard, but I didn't take it. Too big risk for you, Megan? Is that what you were looking at? Okay. I'll send you a message real quick.
So I'm focused on this NQ here, trying to figure out what it wants to do.
Move my stop up to 95.25. If it can stay up, we want to be long.
I just don't know. I think this thing's gonna. I think this is a head fake. I think it's gonna go back down. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. There it is.
It was a short, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I was thinking. I was scared. I was scared to say it though.
That's a tough one to call, though.
Yeah,
that was weird price
but it
action.
was setting up though. That sounds like this looks like a red rug pull. They're head fake. It was going to go back down. Dang it! Sorry guys. Should have said something. That's my bad.
499. Okay, no, that's exact. I literally almost just messaged you the same thing, Megan. Pretty similar to that.
Does it bounce off the 26 on the way down? I'd say hold off right now, Rusty. This is looking heavy. Remember what we talked about yesterday? Let it fail, and then if it wants to come back up through, that would be a shot. But you got to look at your momentum is down. I just hold off. Just hold off. I don't like it.
And let's also keep in mind that our rules say that we're all, for all intents and purposes, in a neutral market.
Oh, you took it, Larry? Did I call it? I didn't think I called
short
it.
you called. Larry took.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, here I'm apologizing for it. I didn't think I.
Well, you said you said you liked the short.
Yeah, what I meant was I
didn't
didn't tell you guys to get in. I just told you that I think it's going to short.
You can barely see the histogram. So I mean, guys, look
Sure.
here. We're pretty much in a neutral market, guys. Let's just call a spade a spade. We had two things that would happen today. We stay up, we're in a long market. We don't stay up, you take a few trades, be choosy, and make sure and Paul's calling good trades. The point I'm trying to make here is some of you guys should not
Yeah,
be
I'll
taking those
stop.
trades.
I'm going to stop because I'm going to confuse somebody.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'm going to put this out there and say some of you guys just shouldn't be taking these trades. You're going to get your butt chewed up. We shouldn't have to stop calling trades for people that can trade. You need to go through coaching and then be prepared to take these trades when we do call them. All right.
Yeah.
If you don't know that and you can't take them, don't blame us for losing on the trade because you didn't know how to take it. There you go.
There you go, Rusty. To answer your question, remember what we talked about yesterday? The back through, let it fail, and then come back up through the 26. That would have been a perfect winner. I didn't take it. For the record, I didn't take it, but that's exactly that's what I meant by when you said, will it bounce? I'm like, man, let it fail and come back up through. And there you go. That's a winner. It would have been a nice winner, actually. There's a couple ways to skin this cat. You can't just blindly take these trades at these levels that I talk about. They don't work that way. Hey, it's the truth.
Oh man.
When you say call a spade a spade, what's the difference?
A spade is a spade. one's on a card and one's for working in a garden.
That's true. Never thought about the garden one.
I was talking about the card one. No, we're neutral, guys. All across the board, DSQ, we're neutral with a slight bias to where. Now, let me ask that question. Who knows that? Neutral with a slight bias to where? Yeah, Isaac. Somebody else. Come on, guys.
Somebody other than Isaac. Isaac knows.
Somebody who needs to guess on this.
Can't rely on Isaac, guys. Got to do it yourself.
Down. Thank you. Yes. Yes. To the right. Justin is exactly right, Justin. Yeah, we're below the pivot. Thank you, Megan. We are slight bias to the chart going to the right. Until I figure out the day that I can make my charts go to the left and mess with you guys, that will be fun. I bet I could still trade it to the left. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Figure out a way to get the charts to the left. Well, you talk about screwing a bunch of people up. Woo.
I know, right?
That would, unless the dyslexic people would love it.
So we're having new room for dyslexic traders. It's the new dyslexic trader room. Flip it upside down. I bet I could trade upside down. Wouldn't be a problem for me because it's the same price.
I could do upside down. That'd be easy.
That would be easy.
Yeah.
Upside down would be easy.
I couldn't do left though. That would mess me up.
Did you hear what I said though?
No. What did you say?
I have to get a left-handed mouse.
Left-handed mouse. There you
go. And put my chart trader on the left.
Are we going to run this tick century here today, or are we just going to talk?
I'm waiting to figure out what this market wants to do. I'm not going to take risk. I want to do. I'd like to have this stay up. I mean, if it stays up now,
down. This is up.
And we're holding here. You know, we could. Here, let's do this then. Let's look at two directions.
Up.
The only thing I'm afraid of is a push up higher. If it fails here, here's what we'll do. We'll run it both directions. I'll use a smaller tick space, and so if it fails to go higher here, so we got two options on the MNQ. Those of you that are running, get ready. Those that are running MNQ with us, the bird's talkative today. Acquired a bird. Who can believe that? So we're looking for. Look at this area. This is where all the trades are happening, right? All the trades are happening.
Oof. Right
here. Nope, never mind. Looks like we're gonna be up.
Yeah, you can't right now. Everything is green.
There's a lot of support down here. So I would be comfortable having a long bias now. Remember, and what does Tick Century say? We should be neutral. We should be trading neutral. So we can go with a long bias, and if it pushes back down and stays lower than this swing high from the pre-market, which it doesn't look like it wants to, you know what? I'm going the long bias. 45 tick space. Actually, I'm going to go with a 35 tick space, and then I'm going to adjust based on levels like we did yesterday afternoon. Okay. God, that bird's like screaming.
Come on back now. Give me a
I'm
long.
gonna come down with a couple contracts to this actual level here. Actually, 3 contracts down to this level. Oop. I'll put those together in a second. And then I like this level here where they bought from before. A couple contracts there. I like this level here. Never mind. Too late. Let's do
I was
that
going
one
to say,
time.
price done.
Let's get this out of here. Now we got to look at where we can go. So let's get our target out of the way. I still need to build this trade a little bit. I'd like to see a couple contracts get picked up right around back here. That's where they're at. Like a couple contracts to be grabbed here. And then I want them to be a little bit lower there. Let's look and see where we can go. That way I don't get too heavy on contracts too early. And again, same as before, I like this level back here. I really do kind of like this level because that's where they traded from before. So that could give us some good juice there. I actually think these should be a little bit lower. Let's see where we can go now. We should get a push back up in a second. So I'm just going to adjust my target here up a little bit into profit. I'm trying to get them on the same. I'm trying to get these guys on the same price. There we go. Boom. Wait, that took a minute. Okay, let's see where we can go now. All right, trade built. I can get these guys to stay on the same. Hey, I got 1, 3. That's easy enough. All right. Back at the ES real quick. Push up higher. This should go now. Let it stall for a little bit. That'll be fine. We're going to be going now. So
Can we move our top target out of the way?
I think. Well, I have my top target. I'm 3 deep on contracts. I'm trying to figure out where we need to go here on the NQ. That's already got my target. So I got to push this back down. These 2 guys back down to here if it wants to come back and grab it. That'd give me a little bit better fill price.
Those of you that are not trading tick century could look at a small scalp right here short on this off this 26, but you gotta have to keep it tight because it does look like it's one. There it goes. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think we just got to trade with momentum at this point.
Yeah, you stick to momentum. It's strong. It's real strong.
Momentum's turned up heavy.
Even though it's going to work out for you, but it is strong.
Somewhere around 700. I had 6. What I had earlier was 660, and then past 660, all bets are off. So where's my? So I have a 650 target.
This thing is gone.
Here we go. And the ES should end up going to. Let's see that 1 contract deep on tick century. Somebody following on the MNQ? You guys doing that? ES is probably a better leader today. You've got this. It really like that level around 68.45. I mean, you got to bounce off of 47 on the short side, on the long side. So you got an easy target at 68.37. So we're looking for a pullback to buy on the ES guys. I think I will personally above here at 14. Let's look at last night. Oh yeah, we pushed above that too. Oh yeah, above here, I'll do a bull flag just on this account here. I'm gonna put a buy stop in at 15 even.
But lose at 10 or?
And I'm just gonna take the calculated risk on that one, guys. 15 even buy stop, or whatever you want to do. Again, if you're trading and you're so I'm gonna take this very straightforward risk right here. I'm gonna go one tick below this, and that's a risk I take on this. If it turns into a bigger M, so be it. The odds say we are $171 into the profits on Tick Century. I gotta keep this one contract on. Oh no! What in the world? No
What
better
happened?
do that, Brian.
Did you get out of the trade?
Yeah, I'm getting back in though.
You're topping. You're at the top here. Be careful.
My buy stop. I gotta go back into that trade, guys. And I'm gonna use the 45 tick space just so I can get back in this. Target's off. And I gotta move my target now because it might be hitting that 60 area. So I'm gonna do so we got again, we got 32 on the ES, so that means the NQ should continue to run up. So that's a stop of, I'm gonna go 15 even on my stop. That's what my original entry was. I'm glad I got right back into that. And I'm gonna do this. At this time, I'm gonna turn Tick Century off, and I think I'm gonna add one contract. Is there anybody following along Tick Century? You should be making some money at least. D-Nice is okay. Stop for ES. You could probably go up a couple more ticks on the stop on the ES. 1575. Let's show this tonight. Suckers. Only $300 so far on Tick Century. This is 270. All right, I'm just got a couple of trades to manage here. I'm gonna use my levels. So I probably want to get we'll get filled back here a little bit. So I want to use a couple contracts back around this level where they bought from yesterday. I want to put a couple contracts back down here. I don't want to get too heavy this time where we came from. And then leave two way back down here where we literally came from, or three.
Oh crap! I didn't turn it on. Uh-oh.
There we go. I let it get one contract, come back and give another contract back here where they bought from yesterday. Maybe even another one. I'm not going to let this one go. I'm going to put that back there. I would be okay with getting that heavy on it. It's probably not going to happen, but we'll see.
Should I jump in? I was doing something else. I'm not in.
Go back to the 45 tick space and put your contracts where I have mine, and you should be fine. Or let it pull back a little bit. One or the other.
Maybe let it come back a little bit so I got a better position.
You got a bigger M forming here on the ES.
Yeah. And on the
NQ.
Yeah.
Yep. But we're above the levels that say it should stop. I mean, again, around 60. If 60 holds here, somewhere around that. I like 60. If that holds, then we're taking off on the NQ, and it's staying above the 660. It's staying above it. So now we have a new stop. Yes. Again, just drawing the boxes, guys. This is easy, simple stuff. Look, I can trade two things and help you guys stay in these trades. As soon as this breaks out here and pushes toward the pivot, the new stop goes right there. Okay. On the M and Q, just stay in it. And I know nobody's following this, Paul.
Hope somebody is.
1675 is your stop on the ES right now. Send your message. Look at me multitasking today.
No, I was gonna say you're doing pretty good.
Look at me multitasking.
You got all these charts going and answering questions.
doing stuff.
Let me say this is easy. Whatever. Why
I'm
is the
making it look easy.
60-minute trend not working?
Making it look easy.
Is your 60-minute trend not showing either?
Nope. That's what I'm asking you about. Can you
Hugo.
message this?
That's what happens when you get Hugo to build things.
Don't say that.
That'll get him riled up. He'll say something
You
now.
can hear that over. He's listening somehow. He's not even in the room.
He's gonna answer now for sure.
He'll just pop in. A little
Well, all of a sudden we'll lose access. We'll be cut off.
everything.
Nobody's indicators will work. Nothing will work on Liberty ever again. So, where do you have your buy? 644. I'm in the MNQ. 644 looks like his next buy. I'm waiting for it to pull back a little bit. I didn't get in, so but I'm okay. Still gonna get this thing passed. How cool that's gonna be when we get past N2 payment trading micros.
What'd you say?
I'm just talking out loud. I said how cool it'll be when we get this account passed and then 2 payment trading micros.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't. That's exactly what I plan on doing.
Think what the average is every day. I mean, it's
might pass it today.
Yeah, I'm behind you a little bit.
Depends on how the day goes. So now I need to. I really like to have another target up here or another entry. Now that it's staying up, so I'm going to use where it came from a second ago. And so I'm confused now. Normally she just comes up to me.
Oh no.
Well, okay, but she usually doesn't bring a toy with her. So
okay, he just wants to play. That's all.
Is that her learning how to make long calls?
I don't know. Tick Squeak is sleeping, so she's not interested.
We haven't trained her yet.
She is not interested. Whoa,
there is
that? 10 o'clock news. Is that what that was?
We got news.
Must have been. You see that little spike right there?
Hey, I'll take a little extra juice here. Let's jump out of this. Let's close this down. Let's not give up our monies. Close it down.
Now I like to pull back.
I'm so used to news not happening. Close it down. Close it down. Shut her down. We'll get her longs here in a second. Really, news? Oh, and it's like ISM Services ever does anything.
Well, since we don't have any real news going on, they'll find an excuse for anything.
Find something to take some stops. That's so silly. ISM Services. Shut up. When's the last time you saw ISM Services do something, people? Come on.
Got a first touch showing up here on the NQ. It might be.
But seriously, Isaac, when's the last time you've seen ISM Services do something? I can't not be long in this market, guys.
All right, Megan. You're welcome.
All right, Paul. I'm up 353. That's it for this account.
That's it for that account. Yeah, that's it. That's a good day. You do that every day. You pass it in no time. 10 days. 10 days is reasonable to pass an account in micros. Very reasonable. I mean, I know it's not as as cool as the people that pass it in one day, but hey,
I don't care.
We're trying to show people it can be done conservative.
Multiply that times 10 accounts.
Mm-hmm.
That means I take 5 trades a day. And you're like, we're going to do something with Tick Century? It's like, yeah, we're going to make money with it. How did I manage it? That was pretty good managing Tick Century, right?
Oh, yeah.
Stretch is the one that got me on to using the levels like that. I mean, we should be using the levels because you pick up the number of contracts at the level you want to pick them up at.
Correct.
That's how we should. And then move your targets to whatever spot you want it to be at.
Oh, boy. All right. Is this a first touch here? Yep, it is. Boom. Bounce right off the 89.
Oh, come on. That was what I
There
said
it goes.
this morning too.
Boom.
I want that NQ trade.
I took it.
Let me see if I can try to
You
get
look
it.
left, you have some previous swing. You have previous swing right there, and it was right off the 89. I liked it. I took the bounce. I don't think it's going to go back up, but it was a scout.
I'll give it a little W. Maybe it makes a little W.
I don't know. I think this is getting heavy. Well, we'll see. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm out. It doesn't matter.
Little quick scalp.
Yeah, that's all it was. Now we wait down for a little bit lower.
Yeah, I can barely see. So trend officially turned up on the ES. Trend officially turned up on the NQ. So obviously we still need to be looking for longs. I like this ES long. I'm telling you. It's got if it just pushes down and back up, then I like it like this. The original one we took, right? There it goes. Got it. All right. I need to switch accounts. Did you give the code to
Tell her just to use the old one.
I think
We
you
still
just
have. Yeah, save the new one for the webinar tonight. By the way, everybody, 7 to 9 webinar. Be there. Watching 6.
The only thing we ask tonight is if you're a current member, we are giving away some membership stuff like a free month and something else. Please don't enter for the free eval when we're giving those away. That's the only thing I ask. You're already a member. Is that fair, guys? You guys okay with that? We're giving away plenty, so just the ones where we give away membership stuff with the eval. Let those people who don't know us have that.
That don't have the memberships. Yeah, you can enter for the eval. You can win it.
Yeah, you guys can enter for the eval. I don't care about that.
Yeah,
Just
you guys can win an
during
eval.
the times. Somebody say yes that you're okay. Who's coming, by the way, to the presentation tonight? 7 to 9.
612, Isaac. 612. What are you seeing, Isaac? What are you seeing? Oh, okay.
That's where the W came from.
Yeah, I like that actually. 206.
That's why I love
tick
tick charts.
lower, but yeah.
This is my long.
Dude, I'm so addicted to tick charts. I can't trade anything else anymore.
It's because you can just look back and see, and you can find things found in other places.
Not to mention you can see volume right on the bars. I mean, you can just tell by the. You don't need volume profile or anything else. You can just see it.
Let me update this.
Yes, strike is lit up green, and the
I know. I need to switch my accounts on
the SQQQ is red. So that's just. I mean, this thing is long.
Oh,
it's hard to not long this thing.
I know. I gotta get my tick century back on the other M and Q.
This thing is solid green. Wow.
As soon as I get this switched over,
I'm gonna have to do this. Let it come back a little bit.
We'll do the M and Q on this one. Get my 45 tick space. And we're gonna go long at the market. We're gonna try to grab. I'm gonna try to get some couple contracts here.
Took that target too quick for me.
And I want to do the same thing as before. I'll take a couple just right back here, and then I'll take a couple where that consolidation was, and I'll take a couple back there. I'll leave these further back. Come back, grab these two contracts. Let me get my ES switched over. I'm busy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
All right, this is my other one. I'm gonna try to add into this long with the ES tick century. my ES. I'd like to add in, so I'm gonna leave this back. I got 2 targets off. We're in an up market, and I want to add just 2. I'm gonna do an entry line. It's gonna go without me, but I wanted it to come back down to maybe right around this area. Long at the market, turn it in, put my stop back in here. Leave my original stop, try to add 1 or 2. I'll probably only get 1. And then we should be in a good position here. I need to move these targets into profit on the M and Q here. There's a W coming up here on the NQ, guys. So above 686, you could buy it if it happens. Above the pivot on the ES, if it goes, I won't have another contract, but that's fine. Yeah. You know what I actually would do? Let's do this. I'll just be ready to treat this like an entry here. Have my sell stop in. It's oversold stochastics. If it breaks above the pivot, stays above that last wick there, I got to be long. Yep, I'm gonna go in. That gives me a fill price of a little bit better fill price. I'm gonna move this other contract back down here where they bought from before. I would like that better. And then keep that 12 tick target in so that it gives me a little extra juice on that. If that happens, here on the NQ, put on a clinic for people this morning. Here on the NQ.
Don't worry about this MQ. It's looking.
Okay, look, just draw the box around it, guys. Boop, boop. If it breaks out of here, you got the buy. If it doesn't, you don't. Looks like it's going to, though. If not, you just manage your risk, right? I mean, don't get in trade until that actually happens. Now, let's check around and make sure we're not making dumb decisions. Go back and look at our other higher time frame charts. Just give us a little looksy-loo here.
It doesn't look good.
ES. Again, again, we're hitting a resistance level. It happens, which is fine. We're in an up market. We're where the gap came from. So as long as we stay up in this area and doesn't push back below, let's say, what's that low there?
Come on, Betsy, go.
36. Yeah. So we still should get up to that 30. What was I said earlier? 36. And then as long as we stay above, where do we come from? As long as we stay above, here we go. 12. I know that's 10 whole 10 points away. We stay above 12, we're in good shape, people. Really good shape. That's the ES. NQ. If it stays let's get this chart here. If it stays above, pretty much.
We may want to consider getting out of this NQ.
Five.
I'm not liking this now.
70. If we stay above 570 on the NQ, you're still looking for longs though. In this current trade, maybe no, but
That's fine. I'm a lot more negative than you are. I think I got up in higher than you did.
Well, I'm just gonna move these back down because I don't want any more contracts. It just ran. I mean, think about it. They've got it. So they probably too many retail people got on board with this. They want to run some stops. Oh well, and that's fine. Here's what I can do. I can easily turn this guy off. I don't want another contract there, and put me a little catastrophe stop here. Bada bing, bada bing.
No. I'm out. I'm not gonna. This is like I don't like it.
About 5 on where I want to be. There's the W.
That sucked.
Now. Here it goes.
I think I just one too many times to the well on that one for me.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody's just playing with you. And keep in mind, this is where I wanted to add the other contract too on the ES. And realistically, you would want to add another contract on the MES, probably around the same area, if you really wanted to be in it. The other ads should actually be way back here, where Isaac said around 11. I don't want to get those filled though.
Yeah, I just went ahead and took the loss. I don't. I was in a lot higher than you were too, so
It's going to kill me at 500. So
it was getting costly for me. Hey,
well, if it kills me at 500, then I'm out at 500. I'll bring some targets down and try to get a little better feel on those if it comes up back up. I mean, losing's part of trading.
oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm not upset about it. It is what it is. Can't win every single time. I'm sorry, just can't.
How about 80% of the time?
Yeah, that's acceptable.
It's like the clone and Anchorman. It works 80% of the time, 100% of the time. Oh, come on. I can't get those to stack on top of each other. Whatever. I'm actually going to bring one a couple ticks lower just to take some profits quickly. I want to get out of a couple contracts here. Leave those two up there. That'll be fine. On my ES. Back on here. It's trying to do it. Give you guys a little better visual on that. Hey, for most people out there, this is too volatile for you guys to be trading right now.
Is it tough?
If I wasn't already in the trades, oh, I got to put my target back on here. Let's do the pivot. Let's try to hit the pivot with this target. Or hit the pivot with the target. Probably too volatile for most people right now, so
Before we dive in, this is educational content only. Liberty Trading Club is not a financial advisor. Everything you see here is for learning purposes only. Remember, trading involves risk, and past performance doesn't guarantee future results. So always do your own research and trade wisely.